chinguen todos a su madre.
Oh, I need to open the.
Can you open it with your teeth? Yeah. Welcome back to our episode, and today we're straight up being
Uncles as fuck with our, what is it called?
Barlitos straight from Mexico. Shout out to I don't know if I can mention his name, but John,
You know who you are.
for getting it from Mexico, and then to my baby girl for buying it for me.
Ew. And then we got some, just in case we're feeling
So straight brown liquor.
brown ass liquor.
It's a brown liquor.
That Henny. Oh, my toes are gonna show. That Henny.
It's okay, you just got them done.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, welcome back to episode 3. This episode, we're gonna get deep into fucking relationships, situationships, the fucking streets, our thoughts, all this shit. Anyways, we had some technical difficulties. Welcome back to episode 3, where we talk about everything, relationship, situationship, all that drama in our life. Let's first start. How was your week?
Same shit as last week, bro. Work. No, but it's
Literally.
been stressful because we're planning for PR.
We leave on Monday.
Mhm.
Today is Friday.
Today's
leave
Friday.
Monday.
You leave Monday. I leave.
Puta madre.
I leave Wednesday. Me continuing the fucking conversation.
Damn. That's crazy.
Leave
That's just good, though.
Wednesday. Right?
Just don't put too much salt in it because, that's going to fizzle. Yeah.
But shit, I'm excited. I just can't be excited until I'm there. Because right now it's puro like planning
Stressful,
and
like,
everything.
it's more like money. Like, I still want to go out and shit. I still want to go get a wine slushy. And, that's just, hold on. Let me pause. Let me fix my beard because I can't focus. This shit is literally making my mouth salivate.
If you like beer, you fucking know, bro, that first sip of the beer.
I'm squirting.
I don't know if y'all seen that
I'm
meme
creaming.
where it's like, así disfrutan las gordas.
Literally, that's me, bro. Sorry, I'm trying to check my hair in the back. But yeah, my week was work, literally work. Yesterday, I got a little tipsy, and then I went out to get wine slushies with my bae Ale, and then we were just chilling, having fun, drinking, and then some shit happened. We're not gonna speak about it right now. Just some shit happened.
It's just what the wine slushies do to you.
Like, come on, I was like 2 in, and
it was against your will.
It was against. No, it wasn't. No, don't even say that. I wanted to, guys. I gave consent.
Consent is key.
Consent is key. Consent is key. But yeah, I got my nails did. I got my eyebrows did. All I need are my fucking lashes, which I'm gonna do tomorrow, and then I'm gonna get my hair cut tomorrow too. And then Sunday I just work. Saturday I work. That's literally all I'm gonna do. And then PR bitches. I'm so excited.
I get everything done on Monday, so I'm gonna feel like a fucking princess on Monday.
And your nails?
My nails, toes, lashes on Monday.
Damn. You do your eyebrows. You do your eyebrows yourself.
I do my eyebrows.
And you work Tuesday?
I only work one day out of the week. Because Monday I don't work. Tuesday I work. Wednesday I leave.
And you ask for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off?
Saturday, Sunday.
You work Saturday and Sunday?
Oh no, that was my weekend off, yeah.
Yeah. So it worked out. It worked out perfectly, literally. But yeah.
I'm gonna feel like hell that Monday, but hey.
Hey, fuck it. Anything for the vibes.
Fiestada.
But we get back not that late. We get back at 8.
That's what. Thank God.
I mean, we can get mimosas early that Sunday. We fucked up on a. Supposedly, my friend told me he just went to PR that they had buzz balls on the fucking plane.
No, because yesterday we were gonna buy some to take to like pregame on the airport, but they have them there.
But I don't know what airline he was taking.
What should be Delta?
It was probably Delta. What am I taking? I think I'm taking Delta there. You're taking Spirit.
I'm taking Spirit there and back at them.
Hey.
Oh.
Just as long as we get from point A to point B.
Nah, because at the end of the day, Spirit's gonna get you there. It doesn't matter if it's raining, snowing, whatever, thundering. Spirit. Yeah. Delta will take their time, make sure you're safe or whatever. But like,
do you really need to be safe?
You really need to be there.
No, you really do, because that should be scaring me. Even on Delta, I was what's it called? yeah. I'm sorry, that beer was too fucking good, bro. I can't even fucking think right now. I'm on one meal today.
I want to.
You ate this time.
Shit,
but usually it's just you.
I can't stop eating.
After, we're gonna go probably to Taco Mac or Buffalo Wild Wings. Get some wings.
Another beer.
And just chill. It's a chill day today. We're not gonna get as fucked up as last time. Last time we recorded, bro, we recorded like 20 minutes. Literally. We got drunk because we finished the rest of that Casamigos bottle. We finished the drink. And we were like, we were talking so much shit, dude. I swear we were talking. I feel like that video would have been more entertaining if we would have kept, or if we knew that my phone was still recording or wasn't recording.
Literally, every time we like talk shit, spill the tea, it would stop recording. I mean, I know you did it for a reason, God, but
come on, we need that content. So today, that's where we're starting. We're gonna start talking about our past relationship statuses, or like our relationship status. Oh. What is your relationship status?
I'm exclusive.
She taken or whatever. I'm single as a Pringle. Maybe ready to mingle. Maybe. That's a big ass maybe. Maybe.
If the right mingler comes along, she'll mingle.
I'll mingle. But I just want to have fun right now. Like, I was in a relationship for 8 years. On and off, of course, for a little bit. But do you want to start or do you want me to start?
We just have very different, like, we were both in the 8-year relationship.
We both basically went through the same shit.
We were single at the same time. We were going through the same shit.
We both took different routes with our exes.
I gave mine another try. I was like, fuck it. Like, honestly, thinking about the relationship that I had for those 8 years, yes, it was all, like, very lovey-dovey. But a lot of it was, like, very immature and young. So I feel like now that I'm...
Like, to give it another chance. Like, y'all have matured.
Matured in a lot of ways. And yes, like, we know we have to mature in, like, completely other ways. But, like...
It takes time.
But I understand that it takes time. I understand that it takes work. And I'm willing to go through all that work. I was like, if I feel this is right now, and why not give it a try right now? Like, if it feels right, why the fuck not? If at one point it doesn't feel right anymore, then
yeah. At least you know that everything.
Like, I tried everything that I could.
That.
I'm like,
so how did y'all meet? You had to start with that.
Met when we were in 7th grade, middle school. This was like way back when they would do like the assigned seats and shit. So nos tocó to be sitting right beside each other. They assigned us the same little seats. First, I thought she was like a bitch because she was like scary as fuck, and she'd be like my little friend group. She'd be scaring the fuck out of me. I'd be like, "What the fuck this bitch did you?" But she wasn't to like that weird, like the Well, at the time it was weird for me because it was like the weird Nirvana videos and like people like being decapitated and stuff, and I'm like, girl,
you just wouldn't see that shit in 7th grade.
Exactly, you just wouldn't see that shit, and so she was the one. She was the one that made me watch 2 Girls, 1 Cup. That's why I watched it first. So that's how you know, like, the shit that she would see.
I don't even know who I watched that shit with first. I know I was young. Tell me why I was at church. How good news I knew when I remember right now.
Church kids.
Oh God, they were like, "Oh, Steffi watched this." I was like, "What?" I'm like,
dude,
I was like, "You're lying right now."
That just traumatized me for life. I still can't to this day. So that one scene where like she's like, fucking squeezing it out of her mouth haunts me. So now it's gonna haunt you every day too.
Oh no! If you know, you know. That's it. We're not gonna go into detail. Okay, keep going.
But that's how we met. We hit it off literally immediately.
Like, y'all got along?
We got along.
Was it like straight into like she was flirting with you, or it was like friends first?
It was like the first time that I actually had a genuine conversation with her. I was like, you're not a bitch. You're just misunderstood, babes. literally talked. We became friends. And then the year ended, so like we stopped talking. Went into 8th grade.
Did she have a girl?
She had a girl at the time. She had probably like 2 or something. I can't remember.
God damn, what a whore. Sorry, my bad, G.
Let me get away from that. And around that time, like that was when I was barely like understanding what the fuck it meant to be gay. Not even like, it was just me questioning and like thinking like
how do I feel?
Exactly. Like,
what am I feeling?
Some of these girls,
Okay,
I see you, sis girl, you into your boobs. We were very young and like innocent, so it was barely me getting those feelings and understanding myself and being like, what the fuck. 8th grade, that's when, like, literally towards the end of 8th grade, that's when we started like talking, like actually talking. Don't fucking like, don't get me in trouble if there's any overlapping. Go talk to her. Because like I said, I don't know her situation around the time. I was just vibing with her. But
you were just going with the flow, basically.
Literally,
like it wasn't like you knew you liked her, but it wasn't like, were y'all serious or?
No, it wasn't. I had a boyfriend. Talking about actually, I had a whole boyfriend.
But y'all would still talk.
We would still talk.
But was it like flirting, or it was like slick flirting, but no se pasaba?
Slick flirting.
Like it was like that. I know.
She made me question shit. She did a little thing where she made me question things and gave me a little feeling and stuff. And so I was like, I have a boyfriend.
Be like, you're for the night. You're whenever I'm in bed texting. He's during school.
No, like literally. Okay, I had broken up with my boyfriend. Whatever, I think this was.
Shout out to you, man.
Shout out to you.
You're very nice.
Thank you for being my beard. I'm so sorry.
You're very nice.
It's
someone that I'm okay.
He was very nice, very, very sweet to me. Like, honestly, cool as fuck.
He's the sweetest dude I know.
Wish we would have stayed as friends because, like, ooh, I'm sorry.
He would have walked me to my bus.
That's why I broke up with him. He was walking me to my bus.
Did he get the ick?
I don't know. I was just like, oh my god, he's finally.
Wait, how did you break up with him? Did you tell him I'm gay or like?
No, because I didn't even understand that at the time. Literally, it was like he was walking me to my bus, and I was like, I think it was the end of the year of 7th grade. That's why I did it, because I was like,
we're not gonna see each other.
Gonna work, babe. Like I just don't see us like
working out.
I don't know what honestly, straight up, don't know what I said, but I like cut it off, and then they cut it off, and he was like, oh okay, and then I got on the bus, and I don't know because I just said it and then got on my bus. You know me, I'll be like, you got it, deal with it. Yeah. And so I got on my bus, and the friend at the time that I had, she was like, I think he looks sad, and I was like, no,
don't tell me that shit right now, bro.
I literally got on the bus, and I was like, oh my god, I did it. Oh my god, because I told my friend that I wanted to do it. I literally got on the bus, I did it, and then I was like, oh my god, I did it. And she was like, he looks sad. And I was like, oh, dude. Oh my god, I did it.
I'm so proud of myself. And that's sad. And then how did y'all, like, you and Eileen get closer? Or how did y'all start dating? Like, how did she ask you out? That type of shit.
Okay, so we were talking, right? We were like, literally, it was more like little flirting, her being nice to me, shit like that. And then pues me encariñé con ella. Like we would just be around each other all the time.
But did you talk to her like, oh, I'm feeling this way towards you, or it was just mutual, like y'all both knew?
Like it wasn't even like, it was like, back then, like I would tell my friend something and then she would find out what she like was feeling. And so literally one day she got on the bus and she was like, dude, she does like you. And I was like, stop. No, she doesn't. And it was like very much innocent like that. So I was just kind of like, oh my god. And then y'all know the fucking Via Crucis that we all get dragged to, the reenactment of Jesus Christ getting crucified.
Not Jesus Christ.
So I had gone to that, and I was like, that's like right before spring break.
Yeah.
So I went to that. That last day before spring break, she was supposed to tell me everything, but I didn't go
because of that.
And so she had just upgraded her phone. Like her mom had just gotten her a phone. So her old phone, she sent it with my friend at the time that lived right across from me.
You didn't have a phone?
I didn't have a phone at the time. Like we're poor. I had to like, get my own shit. And so she literally sent her phone with my friend that lived across the street. And my friend was like, here, it's from Eileen. And then gave it to me. And I was like, and it had already like kick downloaded and everything with like her name on it and everything. I was like,
Damn, what the fuck?
I
did not know that shit. I didn't know that shit, deadass.
So she did that, and I was like, oh my god, immediately started texting her. But like, since I didn't have anything, I didn't have a charger. So I had to get a charger the next day. I had to hide it from my mom because obviously she's gonna be like, where did you get this phone?
Yeah.
So I was like, it's very much like that. And then since we were still friends at the time, she was gonna come over that Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And so she texted. We were like texting, and she told me everything the night before. And then yeah, the next, I was like, oh my god, I like you too. And it was literally like the first time that I felt like all these feelings, and it's just,
like the butterflies, actually, like first relationship.
Butterflies, yeah. Like it was like feelings. I was like, holy fuck, and it was very scary because it was like, this is for a girl, and I know Eileen looks very fucking like masculine, dyke as fuck, all of that shit.
But she's still a girl.
She's still a girl, and I still see her as a girl, and I see her at heart. I see her feminine features, and the next day she went over.
Did your mom like have a clue or something, or she was like, oh, she's just a friend?
My mom is just very much like, hola,
yeah,
with like everybody. Literally, she's like,
I know. I'd be trying to make a conversation with her. She'd be like, oh, see, like very monotone. Imagine like short, traditional as woman,
traditional, monotone, everything that you want to call it. And so she had come by. She was just like, hola. Same shit. She was like, pareces jirafa. Literally, that's what she started calling her, like jirafa or something like that. And then she was tall as fuck. Yeah, she was tall as fuck. And then, you know, we hung out. She told me everything. We talked about everything. I was really shy. Like, I was stupid shy. And I didn't want to be alone with her because I was scared. But I was like,
what is she going to do?
And so, literally, I'm like trying to eat this shit. She just kisses me. Like, she just does it. And I'm like, babe!
Did that shit purr?
Yeah, that shit purred. You know that shit purred. But that was, like, the start of my freakiness. No. But, like, literally, like, she awoke something in me. And then after that, it was just very much complicated because she was her and my best friend at the time. My best friend was gay, and so she had come out to me. And so my mom outed her. No, my aunt had outed her and Eileen to my mom
that they were gay.
And that night, like one of those nights, my best friend at the time had slept over, and so the next day she went home, whatever. And my mom was like, I need to talk to you. And I was like, what? And she was like, these people are gay. I don't want you to hang out with them anymore. They're not allowed to come over. And I was like, what the fuck? I knew they were gay and everything, and I understood it, but like I didn't know
why she thought it was wrong. Or
I knew it was just very much like the whole
why does it matter
concept of gay and like homosexuality and all that had not come up in my family. Like my mom was like, yes, I respect everybody, I love everybody, you know, God, like we're all God's creations.
But when it gets close to them, that's when
whenever it got close to her and whenever like it actually invaded her family, it almost felt like a threat to my mom. So it was very much like no. And so this is around the time where I was figuring all my shit out. So I was like, well, what the fuck? Like I'm ready to be happy with this girl, you know, like I'm ready to explore this, but I can't because now it's shut down by my mom.
Yeah. All
of that. It was very much 8 years. Not like 6 years of hiding around, and then at one point I just got fed up, and I was like, no, bro, like I like this girl, yeah, I want to be with her.
So when you came out, that it was hard. I remember it was very hard, especially with traditional Mexican moms. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of y'all know. I mean, my mom, I feel like my mom's the same way. My mom's more vocal though. Like she's told me before, because I've asked her. I'm like, oh, what if, like, for example, what if Vane was gay? Yeah. She'd be like, no digas eso. But she has so many gay friends. Like, like my dad's soccer team, he was a coach. Half that team, 90% of that team, gay. They would hang out. Vane's madrina is gay with a girlfriend. Like, they're cool with it. I just feel like it's whenever it's like their kids, they're like, they don't know how to act. Like, my mom is always like, I don't want to shit on my mom, but like, you have to understand, they grew up differently than us. Like, they're not as woke, I guess.
The mentality is completely different.
Which my mom is more open about it now. Like, she's like, okay, yeah, I get it. Like, I teach her things and she learns and she like agrees. She's like, okay, yeah, I respect them. But like her mentality was more before was like, no, how can you be bi? Either you like one or the other.
That's what I was gonna ask you because I know I had to come to like a family function of yours. And your mom literally had over her like lesbian friends, like the couple. And I think you had to come out to her, and it was very much like, well, just choose one. Like you can't be both.
Yeah, that's more her thing. It's like you can either like a girl or a guy. I don't care what you like. Because I know I've had some friends that were bi, and like I've talked to her about it. Like she's pretty open, and she's like, no, how can you like both her and my grandma? Like, no, how can you like both? Like that's just not selfish, but it's like just choose one.
Yeah.
Like I don't care if you're gay or straight. Like either girl or guy, girl or guy. And I was just like, dang you. I know it's hard for Mexican parents or like any not white person. Even white people, I feel like they be judging too. But
it's just
it's
so
hard for everyone.
Like it's just the tradition of it, and I feel like it affects them the most when it comes down to like a wedding. Yeah. Because I know for my mom, it's like I tell her about like gay weddings, and she's like, "Eso no es una boda." And I'm not trying to shit on my mom either. Like I understand the mentality she has, and these things don't bother me at this point. But she says comments like that before where it would hurt me because it was like, well, what if I'm gonna get married and my mom doesn't even believe in that?
Yeah. Is she more okay with it now? Is she not okay with it? She's just like, I mean, what else can I do?
Whenever me and Aileen had broken up, I was really torn up about it, and that was like I think it was one of my most down bad moments where I even want to go talk to my mom, and that's where cuando se hablando, because I talked to her about everything, like about our whole relationship and how I felt about her, how I truly felt about her.
And I guess she understood. She's like, oh, yes, they're both girls, but like it's still the same feelings as if like you were having a boyfriend.
And that's whenever she was like, well, it's okay, like if y'all don't work out, like there's other girls in the world. And I was like
and even her saying girls.
Her even saying it because she'd always be like, when are you gonna get a boyfriend? I was like, homegirl.
Nah, I don't want that dick.
Never.
I don't want that dick.
Start getting used to it because it ain't gonna happen.
Do you want to talk about the problems? Do you want to talk about the problems y'all face, or is just general?
Me and Amy. It was very much immaturity, like not immaturity, just not being aware, I guess, because there was a lot of miscommunication. Where it was like I would get upset about something, and she would understand where I was coming from, and vice versa. Like I would understand where she was coming from, and like we could explain it to each other, but it just wasn't like resonating.
Like she wouldn't get it, and you wouldn't get it. It would be much more in like, no, like why is she feeling like that if I'm doing this?
Like in at least I can speak from my perspective. She would tell me something, right, and it would be coming from a hurt place, right, and instead of being like, oh, like I get you, like I understand where you're coming from, my defenses would go up, and it'd be like, why even question me about this? Yeah. Like, bro, why even saying that shit? Or why this, why that?
I feel like that's more difficult now. Well, not now, but like a lot of people have been like, oh, okay, it's time to communicate. Like we need to communicate better.
Yeah.
But like growing up, it was very much, why the fuck are you feeling that way? Exactly. Like I'm showing you that I love you. Is that not enough? I'm loving you. I'm with you. Is that not enough? And it's really not enough.
I realized
they have to show you
that like feeling love for somebody just isn't enough, because like you really have to wake up and choose that person every single day.
You have to love that person in their love language. Like that's what people don't get. Yes, you have your own love language, but that's how you like to be loved. You have to love that other person in the same way. Like that's what people don't get.
Like I saw this thing that was like instead of limiting yourself to one love language, just love them in all of them. But focus on their love language.
Exactly.
Because like you should love that person unconditionally to where you're showing them in every aspect.
And that's, I'll just chime in with my history.
Go ahead. Let me get the Valentina.
So pretty much the same thing with me. I met my ex 7th grade too. I was, how old were we? 13, 14? Yeah. I didn't date his friend, but like I had a little thing with his friend, and then me and him like just ended things. And then I think I was stalking him one day, his friend, and I was about to say his name. I saw my ex in one of the photos. I was like, I'm gonna follow him. I don't know him, but I'm gonna follow him.
You look interesting.
But like all the dudes I would talk to, no one, because I went to a small, like not private, but it was like a charter school. So everyone knew everyone since 2nd grade. So imagine, bro, like no one liked me. Yeah, world language. No one liked me. I was fat, not fat. I was just ugly. I had crooked ass teeth.
She was a girl that glowed up.
Yeah, basically. I had crooked ass teeth. I was just that one weird girl. Like, I would dress like a boy, bro. I swear. Like, because we had uniforms, so I would do leggings or like shorts and like the collared shirt. And then, all the way up to even now, like to middle school. And then I would wear these Nike Jordans, bro. They were yellow, gray, and white.
We could not color coordinate. Nah, bro.
And then that was with like a blue navy blue shirt with khaki shorts and shit like that. Bro, hell no.
I can't say shit though. I can't say shit.
Yeah. So everyone knew everyone. So none of my crushes were like from my school. I was just like, ew, I don't like you. So I would like, and they wouldn't like me. They didn't like me. So I would talk to people outside of school. And like my first ever like guy that I liked was him, not my ex's friend or whatever. And like I remember I was like we were in a honeymoon stage. We were like literally I would stay up and like FaceTime with him for hours and like text, and I'd be like, and then I didn't do some fucked up shit, but like just some shit happened. Yeah, we stopped talking. He cut me off. At least it was close. He cut me off. And then that's whenever I started looking through my exes, or you know. And then I messaged him. I think I waited for him to like break up with his girl. At least I waited.
Your ex?
Yeah, because he had a girlfriend at the time.
No homewreckers.
No homewrecker. And when he broke up with her, I remember messaging him. I messaged him first, and it was like, I still remember the message. It was a hey with the little tongue out emoji. And then he answered. I forgot what the fuck we talked about. Fast forward like 2 weeks later, we started dating. He asked me out. And then the thing with him,
we moved quick in middle school, bro.
I'm gone.
Quick as fuck.
And I don't think we saw each other. No, we did see each other because I remember I was hella fucking nervous. I was like, what? Because I was a pretty tall girl in middle school. I was pretty tall. Like I was taller than most of, like I was taller than anyone, everyone. I mean. And so the way we would hang out, so I would go to this church, Good News at Noon. They would take like everyone on Thursdays to the Lakeshore Mall. He lived like down the street. He lived like by Brewster's, by Gainesville High School. So he would walk his ass to fucking the mall. Like he would run to the mall and like meet me up at Dick's Sporting Goods. Like we would hide because my grandma would come with us, so like I had to hide. And like everyone spread out. Like we were never with my grandma. She would walk around by herself. So I had like 2-3 hours to hang out with him, and we would just be at Dick's literally every weekend. It was so cute. And so I remember the first time we met, we were meeting like by Belk, and then I was just like, damn, I'm scared. I was like, what if I'm taller than him? What if he's ugly? What if this and that? And I was super shy. I think I remember the clothes that I wore.
What were you wearing?
I think it was a striped shirt with green pants. I think, bro. I don't even fucking remember. But I remember he came and then we hugged. And then we went outside by like Belk. You know that one? No. Is it by Belk? Lakeshore Mall. Okay. The restrooms. Where the restrooms were at? By JCPenney, I think. Oh, yeah. You know how you get out and there's like a little bench right there behind bushes? Oh, yeah. That was our hangout spot too. So we went there. And then we were just talking. And then we come back. And then... first kiss ever. He was my first everything, first boyfriend, first everything. My first kiss was in front of Belk, behind that one vending machine that was always there. And then Vivian and Sophia and them, they were waiting for me. They're like, Steffi, hurry up, we have to go. It wasn't even, my first kiss literally a peck, bro. And then I was like, I remember I was so excited because I was like, oh my gosh, someone likes me back. Like, we can hang out and this and that. He breaks up with me. And he goes back to his ex. And I was like, damn. I was sad. I remember being sad as fuck. Like,
that was middle school.
Yeah, that was middle school. And then I guess he couldn't forget about me. And then they broke up again. And he like was like, oh no, like Steffi, like come on, like I really like you, blah, blah, blah. I don't remember too much. He asked me out through fucking Ubu or Skype. It was Skype. He was calling me. He was like, oh, I have to ask you something. And I already knew. And then I was with my friend. She was older. She's like 3 years older. And she was like, I was like, chill. I was like, I'm shy.
You're like, stop it.
And then, yeah, he ends up asking me out. And then from there, that's when it started, August 6th, 2014. I had to keep it from my mom for a while because they wouldn't let me have like a boyfriend or anything. And I remember I was like, it was like during the time they would take up our phones and shit. So I had an extra phone and I was texting him. And then my mom walks in and I try to, and she finds it and she looks through it and she gives me big ass trouble, bro. She was like, "Why are you texting him? Like, why are you texting that guy? You know, you're not supposed to have a boyfriend." I was like, I was like, "Please don't tell my dad." I was like, "Please, like anything, but don't tell my dad. Like anything, but yeah, like I'll like show you what I text him. Like we're not even talking anything bad, blah blah blah." Like I was just begging her. She ends up not telling my dad, and I remember telling him about us. Mostly people know. Most of y'all know. Anyways, yes, being like
you said, oh.
So I ended up telling my dad about him at my friend's 15. One of my friends at the time, 15. Literally, because me and him were dancing, because he was a chambelán. Me and him were dancing and everything. And I guess we were dancing norteña, I think, and so it's close. And my dad got mad. And my mom comes like, your dad's like, why is she so close to him? Blah blah blah. I was like, well, I'm dancing. What do you mean? And then my dad wants to talk to us. So and it was at El Armadillo. No,
wait,
La Villita.
This was you with your ex, or something?
Yes, with my ex. This is like first time meeting my dad. We were at La Villita, and you know how La Villita used to be like that little store thing, and there was like a playground in the back. So we went back over there to talk with my dad. It was us two and him. And what my dad appreciated is that like he gave him eye contact. Like that was the first time meeting him. Imagine we were like 15, barely turning 15, or 14 turning 15. So all that shit happened. He ends up being my main chambelán for my 15. And people were like, no, don't do it. What if y'all break up? Blah blah blah. I was like, nah, bro. Like he's my best friend. Like from the beginning, he was my best friend. So I was like, regardless if we break up or not, I wasn't even thinking that we were gonna break up. Like we're fine.
Like what are you talking about? We're in love.
I'm like, why are you praying on my downfall? Then, first time we break up, it was just very much. He wasn't giving me what I wanted. I feel like that's what it was every single time. He wasn't giving me what I wanted. He's a very like me and him are like the complete opposite. And you know, people would be like, "Oh, opposites attract." Yeah. Okay. I was like, okay, yeah, fine. He was very much like into himself, like stayed in, and like he's very introvert, like very shy. So I was just like, I like doing this stuff. Like, you know, we're not. It was just a whole bunch of problems.
Yeah, it just came down to different personalities.
Yeah, and I think that was like when we were friends when we broke up, right? What did you think about him?
Literally, I had known that y'all were broken up before that. And so that's why whenever we started talking again, I asked you about it. But like,
because that was my sophomore year, I think, or my freshman year, one of those two.
But when she says it's like she wasn't getting what she wanted, it's more like you had tried to communicate, I like doing these things, and like,
can you do it with me?
Can you do it with me? And it just wouldn't.
He wouldn't. He'd be like, no, like
this is how I am. There'd be more effort in that part.
He's like, this is how I am. Like you have to basically take it or leave it.
And so I would respect how he was.
And I would talk to her about it. I remember, and like you even texted him from my phone and be like, bruh, step up, like, come on, like, you know. And then that time we ended bad. We both talked to different people, and it was very much petty. Like that breakup was very petty, and I was just like, you know, I just didn't want to go back to that. Yeah. Then I forgot how. I think we broke up 3 times, because then we dated. Third time's the charm, I guess. And then we started talking again, and it was like I want to say for a year. We break up again, same shit. He wasn't giving me what I wanted. I started dating this other dude. I was groomed. I'm just kidding, but no. This dude was way older. I just didn't understand. I just liked the feeling of like feeling loved. Like he was very sweet to me. I worked with him. He was super nice. Like don't give shit on him. Like he probably liked me. He was very nice though. Like he was very sweet.
He was very nice. I mean, we were like chiquillas at the time.
I was 17. He was. This was my freshman year. Yeah, it was my senior year. Sorry, I was 17. He was 21. Me trying to take a 21-year-old to prom, bruh.
I remember. I think it was for Valentine's. You had like gifted him some shoes, and she's like, "Can?" God damn. basically, like, it was like cute Valentine's gift or whatever.
Yeah.
You're like, can we do this on it? And so we like wrote, I think,
We
your
drew on
name
it, yeah,
or, like,
and the date
with like a little heart, and they were like red band.
Tell me why my iPad password is still our date.
Why?
0211. I don't know. It was just an easy number. I was like, fuck it.
Just a little bit of everybody.
And tell me what? Nah, I'm not gonna dish out his shit too much. Because what if he watches this? I'm not gonna dish it out. Just a lot of shit happened the first week we started dating.
Oh,
and I was over here like a 17-year-old looking for all this shit that I needed to get him out of wherever he was at.
That's some trauma, bro. That's some trauma in the 17-year-old.
Trauma. It was.
You
trauma.
were groomed, and it was trauma.
I was in room, guys. Anyways, my mom knew about it. We all, like, everyone knew about it, and like my mom knew if she were to tell me no, I would want to do it more.
Yeah.
So she was like, okay, might as well in front of me, like,
yeah.
You know, I learned my lesson though. I ended up learning my lesson. I understood what happened. Blah blah blah. I understood that I can't just go finding someone else whenever I don't get what I want.
Wait, why did you and that one broke up?
Because I liked my ex.
Oh, true. You couldn't get over your ex.
I couldn't get over my ex. And then during that time, I was like talking to other dudes. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. I remember that. You
my senior night. I know. Ugh, hate myself. I literally had two other. I really liked not him, not the one, the older one, but I really liked this other dude in high school. We were talking at the time, so you're not gonna know.
Oh. Who?
I'm just. It's because I don't want to bleep it out. I have to go all the way.
Oh, what?
He's my sister's age. He was my sister's age.
Mm.
So I liked him. I really liked him. But again, I couldn't get over my ex. And I remember so much drama happened because people saw me and him together and they told my ex and my ex got mad. I was like, bro, we're not together. Like, why are you, like, we were just picking up my prom dress, bro. I was like, man, you. I ended up, ending things with him because I was just like, no, I really liked him that. And I was like, I don't want to hurt him. Especially since I can't get over my fucking ex. I was like, bro. So, prom comes around. I got a prom with my ex. No, that was my junior year. This was all my junior year. Keep in mind. Yeah, because I went to prom with my ex.
Wait, you didn't go to prom?
Whoa, what the fuck? I skipped so much. I went to prom with my ex first. And then all that drama happened. Because all that drama happened whenever I was turning 18 and I had my party.
Wait, you can go to prom if you're a junior?
Yes.
Or is it seniors? Oh.
It's juniors and seniors.
I'm dead as fuck. Okay,
yeah. Yeah. So I ended up going to prom with my ex. This was before. Okay? This was before. Keep in mind. Okay. I go to prom with my ex. We weren't together. But, like, we acted like we were together. And then all that shit that I just explained happened. My senior year. We weren't together. Like, we were, like, I guess, like, wanting to be together. But, like, I was just very much scared. He was scared. I go to prom alone that year. Because I was like, hey, it's my senior year. I'm going to go with my friends. But then we end up going with at his friend's house for a party. All this time we're not talking.
Slow. I just remember you went to prom with him because I took you
took pictures before we stopped talking. Yeah, took our pictures. They came out cute, bro. They came out cute.
But I'm an entrepreneur
or whatever. And then we get back together when I graduate, like towards the end in May. Or it was like during my prom. It was after my prom. I don't fucking remember, but sometime we end up getting back together. He goes to my graduation. Everything is fine. We go on vacation together with my family. Like, we have fun. Like, everything is good for a solid 2 years, I want to say. 2020. Yeah. Then, what's it called? What happened 2020? That was a very eventful year for me. My cousin passed away, and he was there. I remember he, like, saw me break down and shit. After that, that's whenever things started getting rocky. I guess I didn't know how to, like, I was very sad. I didn't know how to communicate with him. And I went to Cali, and he was mad because I wasn't texting him. But, bruh, I was in Cali, and, like, we were doing the funeral stuff. Like, I wasn't doing it, but, like, we were drinking. We're sad. I was with my cousins. Like,
you were in another world.
Yeah. I was like, okay, I get it. I could have handled it better. I could have been like, hey, like, I'm going to be busy, blah, blah, blah. But, like, I don't know. In my place, I would have been like, I get it. Like, you know, you're going through some shit.
Like if roles were reversed and he was dealing with the death and he had gone out of the country.
And I have done that. Like he went through like some tough shit, and I was like, okay, I understand what you're going through. Like you deal with it. Like I'm here if you want me to be here. Did they come in? Who is it? Is that Bubble? Did they go upstairs?
I don't know.
Who's there? Bubble. Oh, what the fuck? I got scared. Where were they at?
So y'all just like weren't. You were upset over something. You were going through some shit in your life, and you just couldn't communicate to him. Do you feel like you get very cold
when I'm going through shit?
Shut him out, yeah.
With him, yes. With other people, no.
Why with him, yes?
Because he didn't know how to deal with it. He didn't know how to deal with me being sad. Like, yes, in person, he'll hug me and shit.
Yeah.
But, like, whenever I was going through shit, like, if I wanted to text him, he's not like you, bro. Like, yeah, you'll be there for me, but it was, like, he's very toned off. Like, he's not, like, he can't show his emotions like that. But he was, like, I'm not saying you're bad. Because you do help me a lot. Yeah. But he was, like, not, like, I can't talk about it. Like, literally, he'll be like, I don't know what to say. Like, I haven't been through it. I don't know what to say.
It was like you were trying to get vulnerable and he would shut you out.
Yeah. And so that shit happened. And then I was just toughing it out. I was like, bro, I'm 20. Like, I'm literally 20. How am I not going to be with this person that I spent so many years with? Like, how am I going to just quit? So I dealt with my shit. I was like, okay, I'm going to be fine. Like, I'm going to just go do my shit. If he's there for me, okay. If not, I'm not going to, like, get mad at him. Yeah. When I would get mad at him, and I was very petty. I wasn't emotionally mature. And then that's what I understand now. Like, you can't really be like that. Like, if you really want your relationship to thrive, you have to be like, you know, like willing to communicate. And like, if they communicate how they feel, and like they're sad about some shit, like you do, like you have to take it into consideration.
Yeah, that's even what I've realized. Cause like you said, I can be very cold and distant, even when it comes down to my own shit.
It's not even cold. You're not cold. Like, you're just very distant. Yeah. And so, like, the last few months of our relationship, it was just very much like me doing all the work. Like, I was going over. I was doing this. I was doing that. He would come over. Like, he lived an hour away from me. I would go like every week for 3 days, not straight, but like every other day. I would go after school, or I would skip class. Yeah, and because I worked and went to school, and he would come once every 2 weeks. Like, and he only worked. Not saying that his work wasn't a lot, but like
we're not invalidating his work. It was just like Eileen's here.
And we were like, Eileen's here.
I thought you were gonna let me in, so I want to interrupt you.
Yeah, damn, this is smart. Alan?
No, don't only open up one, because what if I don't like it?
She fucks up one by herself.
Yeah.
I just want to try a little bit.
Yeah, try this. This is how you feel.
It has mayonnaise. I'm already recording.
My boo bear brought us papas from, what is it called?
Speedo Papas.
Speedo Papas in Lennox. Hit him up. No, drive there. Just go there.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like mayonnaise. It's good, but yeah.
I'm gonna fuck up too just now, y'all. Every podcast, just know you're gonna catch me eating. I don't even give a fuck at this point.
What was I talking about? Bro, just know we killed 2 fucking bowls of this shit.
I know y'all stomachs right now.
We're hungry, and we want to go get wings at Taco Mac. You down later if you want? You're invited, I guess. Anyways, is this shit on? Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah, so basically I would do all the effort with my ex. He wouldn't do shit. He wouldn't go to the clubs with me. He wouldn't do this. He wouldn't anything I like. But basically, out the door.
That's what really fucking not disturbed me, but like astounded me, surprised me. It was weird that he'd rather you go off and like dance with other people than him accompany you.
Now, of course, I wouldn't dance reggaeton and shit like that. It would be like norteñas. Whenever I would go to Espacio mainly. But yeah, so there was just, and then our 8-year anniversary came around, like for our first date of like dating,
Mm-hmm.
and he didn't do shit. I went to the pool with y'all,
Mm-hmm.
with my friends, because I was like, why am I gonna be at home crying if I can be at the pool crying?
And you were?
And I was,
Yeah,
and
you
we
were.
were. I remember we were hugging each other. We were like, I was wiping off her tears. She was wiping off mine. It was the first time we were ever like
Vulnerable. Yeah.
That's when the love story started.
That's when she became my man. Time my relationship, babe.
Just know Eileen is mad in the back. And then, so that day, he was mad at me. He was like, why are you going to go out? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, bro, you didn't plan anything. Like, why are you getting mad at me? And he was like, we can do something tomorrow. Okay, my dumbass. I waited until tomorrow. What happened? Nothing. So that was like my last straw. That was my 13th reason. And I was just like, bro, nope.
That was a straw that broke the camel's back.
Oh, God. I was like,
that was a needle in the haystack.
Yeah. I'm trying to come up with so I can't. What's another one? But basically, that was my last straw. I was just like, yeah, I can't. I texted him. Like, I wanted to end good, on good terms, because, again, we were best friends, blah, blah, blah. So we ended good. We didn't are good terms. We didn't talk for a while. I was doing my shit with my, I was out in the streets because it was finally, like, this time it was, like, for over. And fast forward a year later, it's been a year that I've been single, and, yeah, we're still not together. I told him to give me a year, but it was, like, very much, like, no. Like, I already communicated no. Like, I'm fine where I'm at. I'm fine being single. I'm fine, like, yes, I reminisce on the moments, like, oh, what could have been.
Yeah.
But I'm just, like, I'm not going to go back to that, just because I did give him so many chances. And I'm not saying I was perfect, because I fucked up too, but I apologized, I recognized, and I, like, solved it. And I feel like I was a little bit more mature emotionally than him. He was just figuring out his shit, which is fine. I wasn't talking shit. But, like, we're good. Like, we're friends right now. Like, regardless, me and him, we were like, whatever happens, happens. Lo que pasa en el futuro. Only God will know. And it's just like, why are we gonna, like, hate each other? Why are we gonna talk shit about each other? We spent so long getting to know each other and, like, being each other's best friends, because, like, he wasn't only my boyfriend, he was my best friend. Let me take a shot for that, because
pour one out for the homie.
Pour one out for the homie.
R.I.P.
I'm scared.
R.I.P. the pet. Don't ruin my papa with that.
I'm scared. Straight out like that.
I had a question for y'all, and I completely forgot.
Me too.
No, I told y'all, I forgot.
What was it? Oh.
There's a good one, too.
Think about it. It was a baby shower. Just because I still want to get that beer at Taco Mat. But yeah. That's what happened. So now I've been in the streets for a year officially. Not even a year, like a couple months, because I didn't start talking to people.
Oh, yeah.
That experience was very much, very different. I was just, like, getting into, like, guys that didn't like me.
Since you broke up with him, right? Told him to give you a year. In that moment, were you thinking, like, I just want a year break, or, like, this is it?
I don't know. I forgot. Because I was very much sad.
Okay, well,
I cried hella.
What was a point lately that made you believe, okay, yeah, this is aquí la dejamos?
And it wasn't even like finding guys that like me, because no one likes me.
Shut the fuck up.
They like me, I just don't like them. But it was more like, oh, I can find someone else. And, like, I found this one person, two actually, LA Bay, as y'all know, that he was the first person who was like, oh, I can find someone else who, like, makes me feel something.
He was episode 2.
Oh, good. He was the first person, like, okay, I can feel something with someone else. So that was him. And then the second dude, he was, like, the first person who, like liked the things that I liked. He would go along with anything that I wanted. Literally, I would be like, oh, let's go to the square, get some wine. So she's okay, let's go. Oh, let's go dance. I wanted to go dance. He's like, okay, let's go.
So it was like you were finding people that, like, met your interests.
Like, literally, I did not give a fuck about looks or anything. Literally, LA dude, he wasn't that cute, but he was 6 foot.
Yeah,
6 foot.
That cute.
But he was super nice. Like, gave me everything I wanted. This other dude, short. He's short.
Scrawny, short.
He ain't that scrawny.
Scrawny, fucking ugly, short.
He's not ugly.
Shit. It ain't even that funny, honestly.
Shut the fuck up. You know he's funny. Or just talking shit if you're watching this. Because you said I can talk shit about you because you want to be famous. He literally said that.
Somebody gotta pay the bills around here.
Oh, God. So, like, he was the first person. Like, oh, I can meet someone who, like, not meets the standards, but, like, likes the shit that I like.
Yeah, you could enjoy moments with him, pues.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed moments with my ex. It's not that I didn't, like, that I wasn't happy. It was just
moments that were genuine to you.
Yeah, like that I like to, like things I like. Because I started liking the things my ex liked, like UFC fights and all that. Like, we would chill, have a beer, watch the fights. It was fun. But I also wanted to do things that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So it just and I was very sad most of the time. I feel like I was more sad than happy. So I checked out quick. So I feel like that's what made me like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
So recently, that's whenever I was like, okay, I'm done. Like, I don't feel the same towards him. Not the same. Like, I'll always love him. I'll always care about him. But, like, it's just, like, not there anymore. Like, I feel like we've grown apart. And then this year, like, yes, we text back and forth sometimes. But, like, it was very much, like, we're in both, like, different positions in our life. And I was catering my life to him. Literally, I was getting my business degree and I wanted to start cutting hair so we can do our own hair salon together. So at one point I was like, do I really want to do this for me or is it like for him?
Oh,
like to have something with him.
Yeah.
Which I found out I want to be a barber. I really do want to do that shit. So I guess I found that out. And then just the streets are like literally like I want to hang up on them right now. Like, I'm so tired of like just not that I have to keep up.
Job.
It's a full-time job. And it just sucks because I want to feel that love again.
Yeah.
But, like, if you're in the streets, you can't. Like, you can't catch feelings, bro. If not, you're going to end up getting hurt. And especially in this day and age, the people our age, like, not a lot of people are looking for relationships. They're looking, like, there's some people who were in my shoes that were in a relationship and that just want to have fun. Yeah. Which is fine. Like, yeah, that's how I was. But now I'm just, like, I don't want to anymore. Like, yes, I want to find someone I can hang out with and, like, have genuine conversations with, do things that I like. But it's just, like...
But this whole game thing, como que is boring.
It's boring. It really does get boring. So now, like, literally, my phone is dry as fuck. You're not going to eat it? God damn! Oh, I hate you. Oh, give me your phone so I can ask the questions. Oh, we have some questions that I looked up.
Now that there's a whole history.
Fast forward, she's taken out. I'm single as fuck if you want to mingle with me. I like them. Minglers. I like them this high. Nah, I appreciate all heights. You have to at least be like, what, 5'7", 5'8".
Hi.
I like short kings, bro.
I've seen the 5'5s in there.
5'5". He's not 5'5". I swear he's not 5'5". He's like a good 5'7", 5'8".
On a good day.
On a good day, he'll fight with his
a little heel on the tennis shoe.
A little heel on the boot with a sombrero that gives him a little.
You gotta like pop it up too.
Oh,
you
God.
Can't put it all the way on your head.
No, but if you're a cowboy, I love you automatically. If you wear,
you don't even have to be that cute.
You just don't
make her laugh, and her eyes will be closed 90% of the time.
Literally. No, yeah, literally. Oh no, that's one of the questions, so I'll wait. Okay. But yeah, I miss my Bethlehem bae.
Anyways, on the topic of attractiveness, what is the most attractive quality in a person?
They have to be funny. I feel like that's what it is. Like, if you're not funny, bitch, you're boring to me. Like, if I'm not laughing the whole time I'm with you, I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing?
What else am I doing?
Like, what am I supposed to do now? Like, just smile? No, I'm gonna be like this. That's why I liked, because he makes me laugh. Literally, tell me why last time we were about to record the podcast. She comes in, I was like, bro, tell me why this man has me literally laying on the bed with my feet up, kicking. Up and literally, everything. That's how I was. Like, that meme, that's how I was. I was literally like this with my feet up.
Because he was making her laugh.
Because he was making me laugh.
No, but they do gotta be funny, though. Like, you have to make me laugh.
Ah!
Yeah. Or else I just can't fuck with you, you know? Like,
And I feel like he's made us laugh
Mm-hmm.
when we've hung out together. You haven't hung out. Oh no, yes we did.
Mm-hmm.
When we went to get wine slushies
Mm-hmm.
at the rooftop. But like the day of the taco back, whenever they were all posing in that one picture where they were like this. Nah, he was making
It was
us laugh.
prom pictures all the way.
Literally prom pictures with my.
Mm.
Nah, that's it, bro. That was disgusting. I don't like demon time.
That's it. Huh.
I want to ask the question.
Go ahead.
In this one,
Where's,
I asked her this question
where's the
earlier,
cum rag?
just to be like, okay, do you want to know the questions I'm asking, or do you want to be caught by surprise? First, would you prefer your significant other to have been with 1,000 people or have been with 10 of your friends?
Baby.
That's a good question, huh? That's a good question.
Baby, go ahead and get with the whole fucking planet. Just not with my circle.
Nah, bro, I
not
can't.
with my circle, bro.
No, bro, that would be so weird. Cause I watched some dudes. I forgot the name of the podcast, but like they brought out a good point. Like, if my significant other is fucking with someone else, like a stranger, I'm not gonna know. Like, I'm not gonna know what I'm competing with. Like,
that's your fucking life.
Like, they're not gonna tell me, oh yeah, I fucked with this person. Like, I'm not gonna be thinking, oh, do they have a bigger ass than me? Do they have bigger tits?
But my best friend.
But my best friend.
I know my best friend has a big ass. Like, you telling me that my best friend that has the biggest titties in the world? Don't do that to me, bro. Don't do that to me.
And then they brought up the point where it's like, if it's your homeboys, you're gonna be hearing about it. Like, guys, you know how guys are. Girls, we don't really talk about it like that, but guys are gonna be like, "Hey, yeah, your girl, she gives good head." So that's what they were making the point.
I remember. Yo, my dog. I remember my dog. I'd kill myself, bro.
Oh god. So that's why that was a very interesting question, because I mean, just as long as they're taking care of themselves, wearing protection, hey,
do your thing.
Get with as many, and then that's what I was gonna say. Does body count really count? Like, do you care? Because I remember we were talking about it with our friend, and he gave us a point of view.
And he's a male, so that's like a different perspective, to where like body count is important to him, and he would care if he was talking to this girl and she was like, yeah, my body count is 10, he'd be like, ooh. But that's him because like.
But he what did he say? He was like, oh no, it's because I want them to be emotionally with me, right?
Something like that.
He thinks that sex doesn't mean anything to them.
Yeah.
Because they've had so many bodies. I was like, no.
But then we dissected it, and it was very much like about his trauma, to where it was like girls with higher body count just tend to fuck them up more. Where like
girls with like. But either way,
either or,
people ain't shit. People ain't shit. No matter if they have 1, 2, 3, 5,000 bodies, bro. Come on. Regardless, you're gonna get your end of the stick. Like, it's not gonna matter if they have. And then that's where I was like, oh, some people like they have to be emotionally, not like that they like them, but like emotionally attracted to them. Like a lot of people are like that. So I was like,
she can fuck 1,000 people, but if she really like you,
she gonna make it feel special, Yeah. Okay, next, what do you want? Follow, delete. So for me, guys, for you girls, for a healthy relationship,
I would.
For me,
I think it would be under like circumstance. You get me? Like if you come at me a certain way, like
you're gonna get defensive.
I'm gonna get defensive.
Like, why the fuck don't you trust me?
Exactly. But like if you communicate it to me, like,
and be like, oh, these are my reasons why. Yes, I would do that. But like if it's just like an acquaintance that I've never talked to in my life, yeah, I'll do it. But if it was like my close friend that I know, like nothing is ever happening between me and that person, like why are you like, do you not trust me? Like that's where I would come in. Like, do you not trust me? Like I wouldn't ask you to do that. I've asked my ex to do that, but because there's a reason behind it.
Yeah, once something fishy is there, that's when you're kind of like, yeah.
So do you think it's healthy to be asking your partner to do that?
I think it's healthy, yeah.
Like I said, the communicating part.
You're communicating. Like if something fishy is going on, it's unhealthy for the person to be like no, even though they know they're doing something fishy. But it's healthy of the person that like sees something fishy going on to like want a boundary or standard there.
I get that, I guess.
Personally,
In my point of
in my point of view, at this point of view,
what does a shutty face say? In this point of view.
in this point of view, that's us.
Next, can the people of the opposite sex, so that's for me, or the same sex, you, be friends with no sexual desire?
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, dumb.
Eileen in the back saying that's not true. It is true, bro.
Look, we can be friends and still scissor. What do you mean?
They're gonna think we're serious, bro. This is how we play. Eileen be telling us like, "Oh, are y'all scissoring now?" and shit like that.
Hey, babe, we already did.
Yeah, we already did. What are you talking about? That was in the past.
I think 10 minutes ago. I think what was the question? If it's possible, or is it healthy, or
if they can be.
Definitely, yeah. I think like you can be friends.
I feel like it's harder for guys. I don't know. I'm not a dude. I don't got a dick. But a lot of people say it's more difficult for guys to be friends with like the opposite sex because regardless if they're their friends, they've thought about it once. Oh, one day we can fuck. Or one day, like I'm attracted to you. One day we can fuck. Not necessarily right now.
I low key. Well, I don't know. Then again, I don't know, but I low key call bullshit on it because like Chewy. Like
I've never thought to fuck Chewy.
Never thought to fuck Chewy, and I know from Chewy's perspective, he's never thought to like fuck us. You feel me? Like definitely, like we understand that we're like all attractive, but like
like I'm not gonna. Chewy's a handsome man.
Chewy's
Chewy,
my
you're
son.
Handsome. Like
he's a king. Like go like muscle daddy all the way, but like that's my.
I would
son.
never fuck you.
Like that's my cousin.
That's literally my
Don't
brother,
talk
bro.
about my cousin like that.
Oh God, I would be like, ooh.
And then same sex here, like bitch, ain't never.
Never. Never. Me, I don't know. With guys, I've had guy friends. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've thought about fucking my guy friends. Not Chewy, but like you know the different ones.
Yeah.
You know, I've thought about it, but like I'm not gonna tell them like, oh, I want to fuck you, or I want to kiss you. You know, like I think.
Do you come over and kiss?
Do you want to cuddle? I've never told them that, like, but like I feel like guys is worse. They're like, oh, I would, but not some guys, some guys, because you know, not all guys are Chewy. Yeah, Chewy is different. Like Chewy is literally different.
Chewy's a king.
And then, would you allow your significant others to have friends with the opposite sex or same sex? Me too. I don't care because I know I'm gonna have friends of the opposite sex. So he can have friends. Only if I see something fishy, I'm gonna be like,
yeah, like not gonna lie, it's been an issue for me before. You know? I'm a little crazy, and you know, it would just be like, well, first relationship, I did something fishy. What?
We were like, go on.
Okay, look, I'm just very possessive, okay, and so look again, I wasn't very like emotionally aware. I wasn't aware of my thought process, whatever the fuck. So I'm very possessive. Like that's just me. And so the whole issue of the same sex did come into play with me because like baby boo over here would have a bestie and I'd be like, you know, like
why? You have me.
There's no need. Like I'm the only girl in the world. So like
I'm the only girl in your world.
It's my world and you're living in it. Why are you friends with somebody else in my world? But you know, I grew up, I understood. I can't mold somebody into being somebody they don't want to be. No, but for real, like what now she has her own friends and it was very weird like seeing her like
in her element.
Literally where like I hang out with my girlies and like I'm in my element, but like then seeing somebody that I liked, you know, give that much like okay, her best friend. She tends to her and she like her friend's fucked up, she'll carry her. If her friend's sad, she'll tend to her. If her friend is happy, she'll celebrate with her. And so it was very much getting used to that, where it's like, no, they're not gonna fuck. There are no feelings involved, nothing like that. It's just a lot of love.
So now you understand from her point of view how she felt towards me then.
Yeah, literally. And it's just kind of like, you can give that love and nurture to somebody else and it not be anything weird. Like, it's just literally that. It's just love and nurture. And I'm glad that my girlfriend has a best friend that she can go and talk to. Like what I think one time she had literally explained it like I can go talk to somebody and then come back to you and like
be calm and collected and like talk to you good. Because yes, like I come to you whenever I'm mad and I'm like going off and shit. But like when I go talk to the other person who I really want to communicate with, I'm more calm. Yeah,
and vice versa. Like that person can have their own issues, come talk to her, and cool off, and then go talk to their significant other. Like it's just, it can be a friendship. It can be that type of relationship, and it can be okay. Now I know that.
Now,
sometimes.
Next question. We already said that one. What's your ideal date? Take notes. Steffi, can you send me that?
I think, dude, I don't even know. It's always been like very much like picnic vibes. But like it has to be perfect weather, picnic vibes. I think just literally eating and like talking to each other in like a cute setting. And if you get dressed up for me, just know, babe, pay the whole bill because I'll pay you later. You're stupid. What was it? One time she took me to Chili's, right? It was like our Friday night little like date night. She took me to Chili's and she was like, "Are we gonna fuck tonight?" And I was hungover from the night before, and I was like, I don't know, baby. And she was like, "We can go ahead and split this." I mean, she was playing, but I was like, I didn't bring my wallet. I only have lip gloss.
Yeah, damn. Opens the bag, lip gloss, just girly things, lip gloss. Literally one lip gloss, bro. That would be me. One lip gloss in the bag, big ass bag,
and a lip liner.
Yeah, can't forget that. Hell no. Me, perfect date. I don't think I'm picky, just as long as the person plans it. Like perfect would be like we live at the beach, and like we can go to the beach, walk at the beach,
a flower field.
Oh, there's flower fields here. We can go to the corn maze, bro. Look at the corn. And I'd be happy, bro. Not gonna lie, because I never did any of that spooky shit, like spooky season shit, because he never wanted to. Literally, we went to the fucking corn maze together because he didn't want to go, and we got fucked up. We took some shots before, after, not during, and then we came home and drank. Right?
Yeah, came home and drank some more.
That shit was fun. Do you believe in love at first sight? Me neither. I mean, I do. I'd be joking around like that.
I think lust at first sight is a thing, not love, because like I think you really have to be able to know a person to love them.
Yeah,
I mean, for everything that they are.
So if I look at you and I'm like,
love,
it's more lust.
But it's just like all in the fucking physical, like. Oh, dude. Find out my fucked up mind and then love me.
And then love me. First, find out how crazy I am on a scale of 1 to 10, and
then love me.
Who do you think is more crazy, you or me?
I feel like I'm a little crazier, but you got hella attitude. Like, for attitude that madres, bro. Like, think cabronas for everything.
No, I really do, bro.
You don't want to talk right now? Why don't you want to talk right now? We should be able to talk right now.
What the fuck are you doing?
What do you mean? I'm gonna leave right now since you don't want to talk right now. And then you get left and you're like,
I'm like, did I just get? Did he really just leave? That actually happened to me. We were tipsy. And then he was like, I think we should talk about us. I was like, all right, we're gonna talk about us.
Nah, you brought it up.
And he was like, I want to be sober. I go back to the picture. Oh, there. I was like, okay, let's talk about it right now. He's like, no, I want to talk about it when we're not tipsy and like when we're sober. Valid point. Very mature of him. Props to him. But I was like, no, we're gonna talk right now. Why do you tell me we're gonna talk if we're not gonna talk? Like, what the fuck? And me, when I'm tipsy, I get even more.
You get like amped up. Like,
I'm like, I get hooked.
She an uncle for real.
Oh god. So yeah, that's happened to me before, I guess. Next, do you think people fall in love because the right person shows up or because the time in their life is right?
I think it's the person.
The person?
Because like there's a whole like what is it? Right person, wrong time.
That's happened to me so many fucking times.
And like I feel like definitely when you're like life alive, I feel like life like gives you opportunities to fall in love.
But because they're not the right person, it's just not.
Or like it's not the right time, or like I don't even know what the fuck.
Exactly. There you go. You said it's not the right time. So, oh wait. I'm confused.
I think it's you can fall in love. Like what was it?
Hold on. It was. Do you think people fall in love because the right person shows up, or because the time in their life is right? I think some people fall. I've seen some people. They're like, oh yeah, like I'm getting old. I need to settle down.
Oh yeah.
You know,
yeah.
there's
Definitely
some people like that.
Definitely can be both. But like, ya se me fue el avión.
Damn. Next question, bro. Do you believe in soulmates?
Yes.
Do you think we have one or multiple? Do you think people can only have one, or that they can have multiple?
Okay, so like I've read on this, right? And I've seen that like you can have multiple soulmates in your life, but there's also like the twin flames and the karmic lovers.
What is that?
It's like please. Twin flames are it's a twin flame that's gonna be with you like for your whole life, right? Like your whole life. This person's gonna be like you're gonna be involved with this person, and they're meant to like teach you lessons, you know, teach you new things. Teach you new things. Teaching new things. You teach each other lessons, you know.
But literally lessons.
Literally like life lessons. How to fucking like open up your trauma, like all this shit, right? And then there's your soulmates that like I don't even know how to describe. I think you just can have multiple soulmates. People that you like.
Me too.
Yes, ma'am.
Soulmates are two souls that belong together. Twin flames are two parts of the same soul. And then
did you hear that shit?
Karmic lovers are like lovers that are meant to teach you lessons and they leave.
Okay, karmic lovers, they teach you lessons, they leave out of your life. Soulmates are
two souls that like can belong together.
Two souls that can belong together,
and
then
twin flames
are like two
of the same
sides
soul.
of the same soul. So that's why it's like a union.
The same
it's
soul.
like a same soul. You know what I mean?
What are you gonna do? You're like
I need to understand what I'm saying. So I feel like
I've had a lot of, what is that third one that you said, karmic souls?
Yeah,
that they teach me a fucking lesson and dip out of my life.
Like I used to think Baby Boo over here was like my soulmate, which I think you can have like a twin flame soulmate / thing, but like I started reading up on twin flames, right? And it was very much like there was this one fucking like video that I literally, when I say reading, bitch, I mean TikTok, okay?
Oh yeah.
So I saw on TikTok, right, that it was literally like where your soulmate is gonna like you have something hidden in the fucking attic, right? Your twin flame is literally gonna barge in there and be like, "What the fuck do you have in this fucking attic? I want to see too." To where your soulmate is gonna like respect your ideology of just shutting it off, like just shutting it out. To where like your twin flame is gonna bring all that trauma out in you. It wants to see the inside and outside and everything inside your skin, whatever the fuck, and still love you for it. So where your soulmate's gonna be like, "That's kind of ugly, but this kind of cute. This kind of cute right here. So I'm gonna focus on this. But this right here is kind of ugly, so we're gonna."
So you think people can have like multiple soulmates, one twin flame, or como?
I think it's one twin flame and multiple soulmates, right? Something like that, or even like yeah, you can have literally your sibling, your best friend can be your own soulmate. That's what I'm saying. Like, you
am I your soulmate?
Yeah, you're like my best friend soulmate. Bestie for the restie. Day one since day one. Sister from another. No wait. What is it? Sister from another mister.
Period. I'm trying to think of another one.
Brother from another mother.
Brother?
Yeah, you my dog.
I got that dog in me, that's why.
I don't
Next question. Yeah, oh, my cheeks hurt. What is a relationship deal breaker for you?
Damn.
I think for me is like them not doing what I like. Now I've learned I have to share. Why am I putting this shit? I have nothing.
I have okay, I think if you don't respect my what was that word that I said the other day? My non-negotiables. If you're not respecting my non-negotiables, that's a deal breaker. Like,
what is your
non-negotiable is I need to eat, I need to sleep, I need to gym, I need to have an outlet for my mental health, I need to have rest for, you know, so I can be sane. And then I just gotta fucking eat, you know?
I just gotta eat.
If you're not respecting my time schedule, that's why I'm kind of like, well, then you don't respect me, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, like, I need the gym. If you're like, why the fuck you need to go to the gym for every day?
Yeah.
Well, it helps my mental health, and I've realized that going to the gym helps my mental health because of this and this and this. If you don't respect it, I have to explain to you multiple times. That's what I'm kind of like,
Sorry.
¿Pa qué sirves? You know?
Oh, God. I think me is just, what did I say?
They don't like to do things you like.
Oh, yeah. Because that was very difficult. And that's what made me, like, so, like, even if it's, like, from the gym to, like, going out, shit like that, it's very much, like, ooh.
Yeah.
You have to like what I like, basically. And, of course, respect me. Like, the fuck, if you don't respect me, I'm going to be out. Now I learned that.
They're going to fucking go out with you in the club and then beat you after.
Oh, good.
Bitch. They go like, at least you went to the club.
We gotta put a warning about the shit we talk about. Next question. Would you would you allow a free pass? If so, who? For your significant other.
I think we already have a free pass. Fucking Salma Hayek and Megan Fox. Bitch is bad, bro. Like, we'll attack that, you know, together.
Nah, Salma Hayek, yeah.
She might.
Megan Fox is there, like, like, I thought she was fine as fuck before.
Yeah.
Now it's like, because she was named like one of the prettiest girls in the world, right? Some shit like that.
Some shit like that.
And I'm just like, at the time, yes. Yeah. Now I know she's getting older, but like, I guess what freaks me out is her and Machine Gun Kelly. Just anything of them. Oh my fucking god. Sorry. Anything.
Definitely Salma Hayek. That's my free pass.
Mm-hmm.
You can have her too, but like, you know, that's what I'm communicating. Communication is key.
I feel like, I don't know, it's because I'm not in a relationship, so I'm like, I don't go fuck.
But like, let's say, okay, like your latest, biggest crush, like the dude that you like fucking around with the most, right? Who would you give him a free pass with? Or like, if they wanted a free pass, would you give it to them? Like somebody, would it be easier with a celebrity or like normal?
If they were normal person, I'd be like, why,
hey,
bro?
Bitch, ain't no free fucking pass.
Like, you got me. Why you want that other bitch over there, bro?
She's also a normie.
Like come on. If she was more famous than me, then yeah.
Yeah.
Depending how she looked like. Because if she was some ugly ass bitch, I'd be like, why?
Just go have at it. No.
If I have a fatter ass than her, nah. If she has a fatter ass than me, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm like that. Respect.
And she got bigger titties than me, okay.
Wait, but you also gotta see how they look like without with the bra, you know?
Yeah. If they're like very sad, sadder than mine, then
I'm like, you're like,
yeah, right. But nah, who would be your free pass? Oh, you already said it.
Yeah.
My free pass? No, like for myself.
Yeah, for yourself. What would you be your free pass?
Damn, I gotta think. Let me think. Me tricky one.
I'm like,
I'm trying to think. I know I had a crush.
Would it be a boy or a girl?
A boy. I was the first person that came to mind. Drake. He's cute. Oh, and Ellie Choppa. Oh my god, he is so fine. Look him up.
Who is it?
He's a rapper. And Ellie Choppa. If you think he's ugly, I was gonna say kill yourself.
Yeah, let's not.
If you think he's ugly, if you don't agree with me,
ONLE Choppa. I put Annalie.
That he doesn't do him justice. But in his, oh my god, he's so fine. I'm in love. And then Hispanic, who would be my Hispanic bae? Because they gotta be American. And
would you do like Karin Leon vibes, or like that dude from Control vibes, or
definitely
Eslabon?
They're too young. It would be a singer for sure.
Wait, what do you mean they're too young?
Pedro is like 20. Well, his brother is like 19, barely 20. Pedro is like 20, 21, I think.
Oh, okay. Or like, would it be like what's his name? Sings cartel, like that, like that kind of dude.
Hey, he did all that shit for he did all that shit for for a girl, right?
Yeah, literally.
Hey, if he's down, if a fool's down to do all that shit for a girl, fuck it. That's my free pass.
That's your free pass, Babo.
I don't know. It's because I called him cute, right? I remember calling him cute.
Do you think he's cute?
Yeah. But I don't think I would like, I don't know. I can't think right now. Anuel. I'm sorry, guys. If you're Team Faith, Anuel is just so fine. And he's enough toxic for me to enjoy it.
Yeah. She likes him
too.
mean.
I like them a little mean. I like them
a little degrading, you know?
Yeah. Nah, tampoco. Well.
He's like, let's fuck and I want to talk to you. Yeah. And she's like, oh my God.
I'm gonna ghost you tomorrow. Oh, okay, that's fine. Just talk to me today.
I got you giggling for it.
Next question.
Yeah, that's enough, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, because I gotta check my messages.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Where were we at? Okay. Can people are the same?
We're down here.
Off your pass.
Oh.
If you were a boy, would you be a whore? Would your dick be big?
My dick would be like this.
I would be those skinny motherfuckers with a big ass dick. I would be tall too. I'd be tall, right? 6 foot, around 6 foot. I'd be skinny, and I'd be a little scrawny, and then I hit the gym and get built. But I have a big dick all the way. I'd be a fucking grower. No, I'd be a shower and a grower. I'd be a shower and a grower.
I feel like I'd be average size, like 5'10", 5'11".
Nah,
I feel like I'll be 6 foot. I'm gonna fuck. My attitude says 6 foot.
I feel like you might be 6 foot. I might be like 5'11", 5'12", and I'd be like, yeah, I'm 6.
5'12" is 6 foot. Stupid.
Oh.
She's 5'8", bro.
On a good day, I'm 5'9".
With the heels, you're a 5'10".
I'd be the nigga to do that fucking shit about.
I literally
Cut that shit out.
I'm gonna try. Oh my god, no! I feel like I'd be like 6 foot.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be an average, but like I'll have some girth to it.
But like you know how to use it.
Yeah.
You know how to use it.
It'd be thick. It'd be thick. So I mean, that's what matters. The girth matters. Size 2, a little bit.
I think
bigger.
I'd have an average girth, but I'd have a big dick. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Big dick.
That's our answer. Would you be a whore if you were a guy? I feel like I'd be a big time whore, bro.
I think I'd still be a lover boy, you know?
She be a slut.
I think if I were a guy, I'd be a whore. I'd be a slut.
Regardless, I'm a whore.
Regardless,
I'm a whore.
I just think like if like right now I'm like, you know, I'm a lover girl. Like
I'm just a girly who does girly things.
But you know, like if I'm a boy, I'm like dumb as fuck. I'm gonna be no thought. Just dick. That's it. Nothing else.
Do you think you'd be funny? Nah, we'd be funny. I feel like
funny.
we'd still be funny.
I think so.
We'll be.
I like to think we're funny.
I feel like we'll go viral. To be honest, if we were guys, because we would be attractive, and then people would fall in love with us, and then they just would want to date us.
Would you get sex everywhere? Would you get bitches everywhere?
I'm over there on the side of the street. Girls are running up to me like, "Damn, can I have your dick?"
You see my homie over there?
He wants you.
And you'll be over there like,
That'd be us. And my homie over there, you know, the one over there in the glasses. Next question, bro. Hey, I'm gonna have some of your beer.
Would you allow your significant other to pay for rent/bills? Okay, so you know how like there's some girls nowadays that are like, if you don't pay my rent, my bills, my da-da-da, I don't even want to date you. Would you allow that?
I mean, if they want to pay for my shit, go ahead. But like, if they were my significant other, if they were like just some random guy, I don't know. Cause, bruh, come on.
I think
it's free. If it was like sugar daddy type of shit, okay, yes.
I want a sugar daddy with no sugar. Like, just be my dad.
Just be my dad.
Yeah. Like, if you just want to pay for my stuff, go ahead. If
That
you
was
just wanna
so bad. My cheeks hurt. Nah, but basically.
Basically, though,
yeah.
like, literally, if you just want me to, like,
I'll have a conversation with you.
literally, you want me to make you laugh? I got you. Just give
I
me
got
stack
you.
first. I'm like,
Stack for laugh. Come on.
That's true. Every giggle, stack. I heard you giggle 3 times. Stack.
Boom, boom, boom. Hey, Zelle works too.
Cash App, Zelle, Apple Pay. I'll get a Venmo at that point. I don't give a fuck.
Anything for the money.
Anything for the money. Shit, hasta transmítelo por like the fucking telephone line, like in Mexico. I don't give a fuck.
Give me a money order.
Cash shit.
Hey, even better. I don't have to fucking claim that shit on my taxes.
That's true. But significant other, I think only if we were living together.
Yeah.
Like, okay, pay the rent and then like provide most of the bills, rent and everything, and I got you like day to day.
Yeah.
Like I'll go shopping and shit, you know, make el lonche, all that stuff. Like
wifey things.
It'd be like a 50-50 in its own aspect, pues.
I feel bad.
Yeah.
Like in a relationship, like even with my ex, like I'll even with like people that I talk to, I'm like, oh, like I'll pay or I'll give the tip. Or I'll pay this next time. Yeah. Like I just feel bad, like just accepting everything. And like I know girls, like they're like, no, pay for everything or I'm not going. Which is okay, go off, queen. You do you, but I can't do that shit.
Yeah. Like you keep your boundaries. You keep your what is it?
Your likings?
No. Standards.
Oh.
You keep your standards, but like, yeah, I just feel bad.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And especially because like I'm gay, like my girl wants to be treated too.
Exactly. You know? But even guys at that point want to be treated good too. Like they deserve to be treated well. Like I'm sorry, but men deserve to be spoiled too if they're treating you right.
If they're
treating you right.
I was like, what the fuck?
If they're not treating you right,
then no.
Out.
Cut it.
That way. The door is over there.
There's 2 actually.
There's 2 doors. Next question.
I think that was it. Or did you? Let's see.
Yeah, because I read everything from the top.
Perfect date, love at first sight. Yeah, that's it.
I'm still curious about that question you were gonna ask us. And that you forgot.
Dude, honestly, se me fue el avión so hard, and it was a good question.
Watch, we're gonna be eating, and you're gonna be like, I remember the question. Think about it. Take 5 seconds. Was it relationship wise?
It was whenever you were talking about you and your ex.
A question about me and him, or a question to me?
I think a question to you about what you were talking about.
Me no.
Another question. Would y'all ever like stop would y'all stop like smoking, drinking, doing all that stuff for your significant other?
No.
Like if they asked you to. If they were like, Steffi, you need to stop drinking.
No,
you need to shut the fuck
up.
If
it's coming to the point where I'm like going overboard and like it's a serious problem, okay. And they explain to me why. If it's just like, I don't like that you drink. Oh no. The fuck? You're not my dad. My dad tells me that shit and I don't listen to him. Why do you think I'm gonna listen to you?
The fuck? I don't think I would either unless it was like coming down to like some serious shit.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Like literally that that's like all you can do.
Like,
that's all you're doing. Yeah.
If that's all I'm doing, if it's fucking up my health and all that in my significant other season, it's like, hey, you're looking like shit. Then okay, yeah.
Okay, I get it then. I'll stop for you. Anything else? Do you think we should end it right there?
Honestly, I'll open just snacks later.
I'm like this.
I'm chilling.
I still want my wings though.
Yeah. I don't know if I want wings. I want another beer.
Like it. Anyways, we're gonna leave it at that. We hope you guys
Are those your videos? Are those your videos?
No, it's theirs. But I was looking at you fucking eating again. We hope you guys enjoyed episode 3. Episode 3 of Miches y Chismes. We didn't even say the name of the podcast in the beginning. Welcome back. Some more episode of Miches y Chismes. We hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you could relate to some of the stuff we went through, and that we made you laugh a little bit, I guess. Let us know what y'all wanna.
Let us know your relationship status
in the comments below. If you're single, taken, complicated, situationship, the streets, the sidewalk, threesome, foursome, trouble.
Would you ever be like in a
no.
polygamous relationship?
No, I can't. I'm too jealous for that.
Same.
Would you?
No.
I'd be like, what do you mean you're talking to her more than me?
Shut the fuck up right now. Ooh, I'm about to fight.
Damn it. Anyway, let's leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching. Come back to the next. Oh, wait, no.
What did I say? See you in episode 4. Hopefully, we take some Puerto Rico content over there.
I want to try to vlog.
Yeah.
So we can at least have like a little vlog.
Yeah. Have videos, pictures, and shit up with it.
Oh, yeah, we finished this shit.
Times.
We didn't finish this.
Barrelito, shout out to John Cena and my Pookie Butt. I was like, what the fuck?
It's a John Cena thing. Bye, guys.